Hi everybody, this is Jason from the Seymour Library coming to you with a Curious Kids activity today. Today for this Curious Kids activity, you're going to need a balloon, a pair of scissors, some tape, or some glue, food coloring, spoon, a marker, an empty water bottle, some baking soda, and some vinegar, and a funnel. And this project you'll want to get your adult to help you with, because we're using some things that you'll need help with. So just get your adult to help you with this one. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to blow this balloon up using this water bottle. So the way this works is we're going to take our funnel and we're going to put our funnel in our balloon like this. Then we're going to take some of our baking soda and put it in our funnel to fill up our balloon, okay? So I also have this pan here, so if I make a mess I can just use the pan. And we're going to fill this balloon up, fill the balloon up about halfway. Sometimes it's a little hard to fill it up. There we go. So a few spoonfuls of your baking soda here in your balloon, and that will do it. So I did about 3 spoonfuls. So my balloon's about halfway full. I don't know if you can tell. That's about halfway full. After that, you can just take that and hold your balloon to the side for a minute. Then take your water bottle and pour some vinegar in your water bottle. And you can use your funnel so you don't make a mess. And you don't need much vinegar, maybe about a third of a water bottle full, like that. Just put your vinegar in there. Be aware vinegar kind of stinks, so about a third of a water. Then we're going to take the tip of our balloon and we're going to stretch it out over top our water bottle. Just like that. Like that. So now what's going to happen is when we lift this balloon up and dump the baking soda into the water bottle, the vinegar and the baking soda is going to make a reaction that creates carbon dioxide, and that carbon dioxide is what's going to blow up this balloon. So if we pull that up and you see it bubbling up and our balloon getting bigger and bigger and bigger, see, just like that. And you hear it bubbling, it won't hurt you. So just wait till it bubble and look how big our balloon got. Just like that. And that is the carbon dioxide filling the balloon up. So once your bubbles go down, and it gets back like that, if you turn it over and dump all of that into your balloon, like that, and then take your balloon off and tie your balloon up so nothing comes out of it, just like that. And if you fill your balloon where the chemicals are, it's a little cold, but if you shake it up, it's going to get colder and colder as you shake it up, which is kind of neat. So shake it up, then fill your balloon, and you'll feel the chemicals inside getting colder and your balloon getting colder, which is pretty neat. So that's how you blow up a balloon without using air. So instead of air, we use carbon dioxide. So now the second thing we're going to do is we're going to make a little dinosaur or a dragon or whatever kind of animal you want. We're going to use the same stuff to create the same chemical reaction, but only this time we're going to make it into a dragon, and our dragon is going to look like it's spitting fire out. So what we're going to do is take our sheet of paper. I'm using green. If you don't have green paper, you can just use white paper and color it green or whatever color you want. Now I'm going to draw some little feet. Here, let me move this so you can see a little better. I'm just going to draw some little feet on here. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. One like that. Little feet. Then over here I'm going to draw a dragon tail. Like that. And maybe some arms, or you can draw wings, whatever you like. I'm just going to draw some little dragon arms. So something like that. Whatever you want, or however you want to do it. What we're going to do is we're going to cut these out. I'm going to start with my dragon tail. I'm going to cut this out. So just cut your pieces out. And when you cut your pieces out, after we get one piece cut out, we're going to tape it to our bottle to make our bottle kind of look like a dragon or a dinosaur or any other kind of animal you want to draw. It doesn't really matter, and like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect, just however you want it to look. So I have my tail cut out, so I'm just going to take my tail and I'm going to fold this little piece like that. And I'm going to put it on my water bottle down here. I'm going to take my tape and just tape it on. Maybe. Alright, there we go. Just take a piece of tape and just tape that on your water bottle. So now you have a little dragon tail. We're going to do the same with the feet. Just the same with the feet. Like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect. So now we have a little foot. And we're just going to take the little foot on here, on the front side, down here. Like so. Oops. I dropped my foot. There we go. So there's a foot. And we're going to cut the other foot out. Like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect. And it doesn't have to be a dragon or a dinosaur. It can be whatever animal you want to make this into. So we have our other foot that we're going to tape on the other side over here. So now our dragon's got feet and a tail. So now we're going to give our dragon some arms. Some arms like so. My arm's not very good. I'm going to do it the same way and just tape it on here to make our dragon look like it has some arms. So that's what it's going to look like. Then if you have some doodly eyes at home, you can stick doodly eyes on it. Or if not, you can do what I do and use your marker and draw some eyes on your dragon. Like that. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard to see because my marker didn't show up very well. You can draw some eyes on it or use doodly eyes. Then what we're going to do is where the mouth is going to go, we're going to cut just, if you can, and this might be where you get your adult to help you, a little hole out for the mouth in your bottle. So I got a little hole for the mouth. We're going to set our dragon in our bottle. And we're going to pour some more vinegar in our bottle. And this is going to be the same reaction as we had with our balloon. And we're only going to pour just a little bit of vinegar in. You don't want to go over. See, you can already see that it's bubbling up from the leftover baking soda that was in there. So we'll let that settle down. When that settles down, you see we just got just a little bit in there. When that settles down, I'm going to add some red food coloring in here. To make our liquid look red, so it's going to kind of look like fire when it comes out. So just kind of swish it around really carefully so it's red. And then we're going to put our funnel back in here, and we're going to add some more baking soda, and when we do, it's going to bubble up again. And I'm going to turn my pan this way. Bubble up, and it's going to shoot what looks to be, hopefully, some fire out. So I'm just going to drop that in, and you can see it's bubbling up, and here it comes. We need some more. It's not quite there yet, so we're going to put some more in because it's not shooting out yet. And just poke that in there. Sometimes these don't work exactly like you want. So just, you might need to add a little more vinegar too. It's not wanting to bubble up, so I'm going to take that out. And see if I can just get it in here with my spoon. There it goes. So it's not bubbling, so we're going to add a little bit more vinegar. And sometimes your experiments don't work exactly like you want them to. We're going to add some more vinegar. And there it goes, bubbling up now. A little more baking soda in here. Like I said, this can get messy. That's why we have it. So if it's not bubbling up very well like ours is not doing, let's try putting the lid on our bottle and shaking it up a little bit and seeing if that helps any. No. Well, it just doesn't seem to want to work right now, which is okay. It happens in science. There we go. There it goes. I can see it coming out, kind of looking like fire. That's the way it needs to be. You might try putting your baking soda in first, then your vinegar, and that might help. Sometimes the order you do things makes a difference. But you kind of get the idea of how that works. And it'll come out and look like a fire-breathing dragon or whatever animal you want to make. I hope you enjoyed this, curious kids. And remember that chemical reaction makes carbon dioxide, and that's what bubbles up. So that's it for today. I hope you liked it. Hope you have fun with this. We miss you guys. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.